Hey guys, it's Vince from Team 2 Legit to Crit. I'm back with another deck profile on my own. Unfortunately, I don't like filming them like this because I don't think the quality is as good, but I apologize. We've had a tight schedule and I promised a week of deck profiles, so they'll be on their way. It is 11:22. I'm filming this on my stove if you're curious. Just an easier way instead of sitting on my bed and getting bad angles. So another Link Joker deck, as promised. I built many of them. And this one is going to be the Legion Glendios build. This is more of a fun deck. It can win games pretty easily, but I wouldn't take it to I'd play it fun at locals, but I wouldn't think it's like a top tier deck. It wouldn't really play in the competitive thing. Circuit is the word I was looking for. First off, starter, Robin Knight. Obviously for Glendios you need to lock 5 cards to win, so you're going to need the starter. 3 copies of Glendios himself. Basically just your game winner. If you're at 5 damage, you ride, and they have 5 lock cards, you win. Basically, the whole point of the deck is to use your other grade 3 for Zodiac to lock all of their cards and be at 5 damage, and Omega lock them, since this is easier to do than originally this deck. So once that happens, all you have to do is survive 1 turn, and if you have him, you'll go Ride phase, Ride Glendios, main phase, they have 5 locked, game over, regardless of damage. So the whole goal of the deck is to use his skill to lock 2 rear guards, use this skill to lock 2 more rear guards, and then get that 5th card locked and activate Legion, and hopefully you go into your next turn and Ride Glendios and win. That's just your grade 3 count. Grade 2s, obviously you need 4 of the Mate, Astro Reaper. Doesn't really provide any leeway in the deck for actually checking top and adding copies of anything. You would much rather just keep it in your hand to discard and lock 2. Next, 4 Photon and 4 Cold Death Dragon. These are because you need to get that 5th card locked. If they have a full field, you can use Photon. I would much rather have Cold Death Dragon because even if that zone is unoccupied, you can use Cold Death for the kill. Even if that's occupied, just having this is safer than having this because this is guaranteed lock that last spot. The whole point of the deck is just to lock. You got to get everything locked ASAP and then ride so you can win, because it doesn't really have an alternate win condition. I guess you can try to attack for game, but it's much easier to just ride and say, hey, you lost. So next, grade 1s, 4 Volt Line. You got to get those locks. You got to get those Omega locks. They got to stay. So Volt Line is really good. There isn't really another grade 1 to play in the deck, so I'm just playing 4 Lanthanum. I really don't care for any other grade 1s you can play. But when you lock their field in 1 turn, he's a 17k booster, so it can at least provide pressure to cut their hand out. 2 Quintet Wall, 2 Perfect Guard. Standard. Protect yourself and get ready for Legion, and protect yourself with less cards, because Glendios needs to build up his hand as much as possible. And finally, 2 Susanna. I played 2 in this deck because let's say you can only lock 2 cards and they have 3 open zones. You're going to have to use 3 Cold Deaths. That's 3 Counterblasts. Your Omega Lock and Robin Knight is 5. Let's say the game just doesn't go exactly like that. You have to keep riding and keep re-legioning if they don't have the 5 cards, but you need to put them in a state where they can't kill you. Definitely go with the Susanna to unflip your damage. For you guys who are wondering, yeah, you can mix clans. At least that's the ruling I've been told, and that's the ruling that most people are following. So yes, you can mix clans with Legion now. But if you guys were curious, if you were playing in a tournament like an ARG circuit or a clan fight, if you wanted to switch these out for any other grade 1s, anything, probably Opener of Dark Gates, play 3 of that and only 3 Lanthanum. Same thing goes for Zodiac Dancer. You could just switch it out for, I think I was only playing 3 of him in that build. But just switch it out for any Link Joker grade 1 that's good. You don't really... This isn't essential for the deck, but these are really good power cards. Alright, trigger lineup. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crits. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draw, and 4 heal. The 6 draw 6 crit lineup is because you want that pressure of crit so that they have to use their cards up so they can't kill you, and the draws are so you can draw into your combo pieces and win the game faster. And that's not a lighting, that's a misprint. I don't know why it's just darker than the other one, so thought I'd throw that out there before someone asks. Draws, you just need to get your combo pieces ASAP so you can lock everything and win. So this is the preferred build. I would play 7-5, but minor OCD type deal. I need to play even numbers of cards. I don't like playing one-ofs, especially when it comes to triggers. So, yeah, it's a fun deck. It brings back it brings back the whole Limit Break 5. Playing Limit Break enablers in this doesn't really help because Glendios' Limit Break is to Omega Lock, but his ulti break is what wins you the game, and the Limit Break enablers do not affect ulti breaks. So yeah, it's just a fun deck. It's cool to play around with. You can do what you want with the build. Just you gotta lock 5 cards as soon as possible so you can go for the win. Alright, that'll be it for this deck profile. I told you guys I got plenty of Link Joker decks. I think I have 2 more left. We were gonna toss up a Metal Borg deck profile, but we're having issues with it, so I'm going to get this one out. We'll try to not put too many Link Joker decks out there at one time because we know seeing the same clan over and over again can get tedious and very boring. So, that'll be it for this video. I would like you guys to rate, comment, favorite, like, and subscribe. Tell us what you want to see next in the comments, and we will see you guys next video. Later.